Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are going to completely transform how you interact with artificial intelligence. If you've ever felt like AI is just this frustrating, unpredictable toy that only occasionally gives you something useful, well, you are in the right place. We're going to take that chaotic toy and turn it into a highly predictable, incredibly powerful business asset. Because, let's be honest, most people treat prompt engineering exactly like bad karaoke. You know the type. They step up, sing loudly, totally out of key, and then immediately blame the microphone when it sounds terrible. If you are just tossing vague requests into a chat box and getting frustrated by the generic, uninspired results, well, it's not the AI's fault. Amateur prompting always fails because it forces the AI to guess what you want. Today, we fix that. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for the explainer. We'll cover the AI power shift, the 3 levels of mastery, output sketching, high-gravity words, matching AI personalities, and finally, the human factor. So, Section 1, the AI prompting power shift, moving from frustration to fortune. To really understand this, we've got to look at the incredible story of an entrepreneur named Rob Lennon. Rob started out with 0 audience and 0 funding, but then he figured out exactly how to communicate with large language models. Just by teaching others the prompt techniques he discovered, he generated a staggering $500,000 in a single year, $500,000. That side hustle completely replaced his day job. And the absolute best part, he used 0 coding. He just mastered the art of the prompt. Just look at the sheer scale of the efficiency he unlocked here. By implementing a systematic writing prompt, Rob took content creation tasks that normally drained 2 hours of his day and compressed them down to just 6 seconds. 6 seconds! We're not just talking about saving a quick 5 minutes before lunch. This is a fundamental breakthrough that completely rewires a business model. Moving to Section 2, 3 levels of AI mastery, ascending to strategic thinking. Ask yourself honestly right now, where do you sit? Let's map out the evolution of an AI user. Here is the progression. Level 1 is conversational. This is where most people hang out, right? Asking quick questions, summarizing texts, low stakes, low cost for minor errors. Level 2 is operational. Here you actually define a role, set limits, and write a clear brief, kind of like delegating to an employee. But level 3, that's strategic. That is the summit. This is where you select the right model, embrace the back and forth iteration, and make decisions that actually move the needle for your bottom line. And this brilliantly illustrates the mindset shift required to reach that strategic level. Leaders build frameworks, parrots repeat themselves. Think about it. If you are typing out the exact same generic instructions every single day, you're just acting like a parrot. Professional prompters don't repeat manual tasks. They build scalable, reusable systems. So, what are those professionals doing differently? Look at these pro habits. They think in systems, treating prompts like a chain reaction. They break down massive tasks so the AI doesn't get completely overwhelmed. They set crystal clear constraints on tone and length. And they prototype really quickly, failing fast and tweaking on the fly. Embrace these habits and your AI runs like a finely tuned Aston Martin. Ignore them, and well, you're driving a temperamental 1980s Lada that's going to constantly leave you stranded. All right, Section 3, the output sketching framework. Stop making AI guess. This is our first major tactical framework, and it's an absolute game changer for your daily workflow. So, what exactly is output sketching? Basically, it means providing a clear, structured blueprint for the AI to follow. You literally eliminate the AI's need to predict what you want. Instead of wasting processing power trying to figure out how to format the answer, it completely stops guessing. It can pour all of its energy into generating incredibly high-quality content that fits precisely into your predefined structure. Compare that to this painfully common example. Write me a LinkedIn post. We've all done it, right? Guilty as charged. But this is an abysmal prompt. It gives no direction on tone, no structure, no purpose. It's literally like asking a chef to cook you dinner without telling them your dietary restrictions, what ingredients are in the fridge, or what cuisine you actually want. Instead, give it a structural blueprint. When you ask for that post, tell the AI exactly how to build it. Start with a scroll-stopping hook. Follow that up with the benefit, why the reader should even care. Then present the main idea. Back it up with proof, like a quick stat. And finally, close out with a clear call to action. You can copy and paste this exact anatomy into your business today, and I promise your outputs will improve overnight. Moving right along to Section 4, activating high-gravity words. the secret to expert outputs. Honestly, this is one of my absolute favorite techniques to share. Think of high-gravity words like giant magnets. Large language models are trained on vast, vast oceans of text. When you drop in specific names, established methodologies, or specialized disciplines, those words carry massive gravitational pull. They instantly rip the AI's response away from generic fluff and pull it straight into deep, nuanced, highly specialized knowledge domains. Look at the stark contrast here. An amateur types, "Help me create an offer," and the AI gives back generic, boring business advice. But a pro types, "Help me create an offer using Dan Kennedy's principles for direct response marketing." I mean, night and day. Just by adding that specific authority and discipline, you immediately activate the AI's hidden network of specialized knowledge on direct marketing. To really master this, you need to build your own custom library of high-gravity terms tailored to your specific industry. Categorize them. Have a list of experts, like Eugene Schwartz. Keep a list of disciplines, like buyer psychology. Jot down frameworks, like StoryBrand or ADA. Keep this cheat sheet handy. Inject these terms into your output sketches and just watch the absolute magic happen. Which brings us to Section 5, matching your AI personalities. Use the right tool for the job. A massive mistake people make is treating every single AI model exactly the same. It is such a huge missed opportunity. You have to use the right tool for the job by adapting your style to the AI's inherent personality. Treat ChatGPT like an instructor. It's phenomenal for step-by-step guides. Use Perplexity as your research analyst when you need hard, fact-backed answers. Engage Grok like a candid friend for punchy, witty insights, and utilize Gemini like a meticulous project planner for structuring complex data. When you align your prompt with the tool's natural strength, the quality just skyrockets. Finally, Section 6, mastering the human factor. You are the ultimate key. Because look, despite all these brilliant frameworks we've covered today, you are still the final piece of the puzzle to making this whole thing work. I absolutely love this quote from our source material. With AI, it's not just garbage in, garbage out. It's clueless in, nonsense out, everyone confused. AI is essentially a flamethrower. Put it in the hands of a Michelin-starred chef and it perfectly sears a beautiful steak. But in the wrong hands, it burns the entire building down. The technology is only ever as good as the human directing it. So, to make sure AI actually becomes a reliable asset in not just some chaotic science experiment, you've got to follow these essential human steps. First, always start with a specific, crystal-clear brief. Second, assign skilled prompt writers who genuinely understand both the AI tool and the task at hand. Third, evaluate those outputs honestly against your own quality standards. And fourth, constantly iterate and refine. At the end of the day, humans are still the ones in charge of quality control. The business landscape is literally shifting under our feet right now. Those who master these communication techniques, who actually use output sketching and high-gravity words, they are going to hold a massive competitive advantage. So I'll leave you with this final thought to take away from our explainer today. The question isn't whether AI will transform your industry. The real question is, will you lead that transformation or will you spend the next 5 years just trying to catch up?